Today we're going to be rating Lush products. I'm doing a whole shower with their product line. Everything that I picked is in the scent note that's like vanilla, caramel, sweet notes, gourmand notes. Just like in the previous one, I just rate and review them and I let you know what I would keep or what I wouldn't keep. Alright, so first I'm going in with the Honey I Wash the Kids soap. Amazing, by the way. They have a couple of things in the scent line. I would describe it as like a smell of honey in a soap bar, but there's also a citrus note that cuts it from smelling too food-like, so you still smell fresh. This is the loofah that I use. I like the way it feels. I like the exfoliating part especially, and then also I feel like it helps with lathering the soap. And so it makes me feel like the dirt or whatever is really being trapped or scrubbed off. But yeah, starting with the bar of soap is just a standard for me. I really like the way it feels. I like the squeaky feeling. I don't want to feel like there's any residue. I just want my arms to feel completely like squeaky clean. I know that there are some that don't like bar of soaps because maybe it's too harsh or they don't like the end feeling, so they go in with a shower gel. I went in with a shower gel of the Sticky Dates scent. They have a lot of things in the scent. It's quite popular. I personally did not like the way it smelled when I just smelled the gel, but I wanted to try it out because you guys said that when you mix it with water that it smells a lot better. And I could say, yeah, it did smell better. It smelled sweeter and it kind of was just not as saturated. So we're moving on to the sugar scrub from Lush, the Sticky Dates sugar scrub, which smells completely different than the Sticky Dates shower gel. And I think it's mostly because of the sugar base. So this one just smells like toffee, caramel. It smells like a cookie batter. And yeah, I like the way it looks. I like the way it felt. The lady at the Lush store told me that it had like an oil base or that there was an oil inside. So that could explain why even after I rinsed it off, I felt a little bit of like a moisturizing feel. You could skip this step, but if you like long showers anyway, and if you're like me, exfoliating does such a difference. It really does, and you don't have to do it every time, but every other time is really when I'd like to do it. And just, it makes your skin a lot softer overall. And the last one is the Scrubee, which I mentioned in another video, so I didn't refilm it. It's an exfoliating butter that melts with the heat of the shower, and after you rinse it off, it leaves like a really thick moisturizing base, so you feel as if you already had lotion on. That's the best way I could describe it because it really is like a butter. As usual, I took notes so you guys know why I'm looking down. The bar that I got is not this small, but I got it for, I keep smelling it because it smells so good. I got it for $9. So at Lush, they have different cut pieces of the soap. So if you go in the physical store, you can buy pieces depending on how much they weigh. So if you know that you have a lot of different body care products, so you're not going to use it consistently back to back every day, then you can get a smaller piece, and they're a lot cheaper than if you get a big fat chunky piece, you know what I mean? And I like that their soaps are cheap, so I can get different types in case I want to do a fresh shower. Especially in the summer, there's times where I don't want to smell like food, I don't want to smell delicious anymore. I just want to smell like fresh out the sheets, fresh out the shower, laundry, clean, soapy, scrubby, almost like the florals. I want those to come out more during the summer and the spring, but we are in fall and winter and this is absolute perfection. Sometimes I want to bite into it and I don't know why, but it smells like honey with a little bit of lemon. I think it has bergamot and citrus notes. So is this worth it? Yes. Moving on to the shower gel, I returned it. I know I returned it. I just didn't, it wasn't worth it for me. Those who watch my monthly dumps, I talked about that smell and it just didn't hit. I don't like the smell of dates anyway, so I want to note that this is a 100% cruelty-free brand, and they do have their body care products, especially their shower gels, in so many different sizes that it does overall seem worth it for me. It's just that scent in particular, it was not worth it, and overall I just couldn't do it with that one, with the sticky dates. But they do have the Honey I Washed the Kids in the shower gel, and that one was divine. They have like a 55 ml, which is tiny. It's like $8 Canadian. They have like a 500 ml, which is the biggest one, and that one is $41. Still, they are cheaper than a lot of the Sephora brands and such, but if we're talking about the best competitors, like Native body washes, we're not, you know, they're not really beating Native and other brands that have affordable body shower gels, because $41, I don't know, it's just not, it's not worth it to me. Next, we have the Scrub. The same sticky dates that I was just bashing when it comes to the shower gel doesn't smell the same in the scrub. In the scrub, it smells like heaven, toffee, caramel, cookie batter, sugar, sweet, everything nice, amazingness. Value size is 290 grams and it retails for 26 Canadian, 100% worth it. Most scrubs, like if we're comparing it to like Sol de Janeiro, that has a good sugary, caramelly scrub as well, or Josie Moran also has one that is the same. Their price points are around 50, 55 Canadian. So honestly, Lush when it comes to the scrub, and the fact that I know that it's 100% natural, handmade, cruelty free, like I just feel a lot better really putting those into my pores, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you feel like a product is too toxic, you kind of feel like, dang, maybe I'm about to break out after this, or maybe this is just a lot, maybe my skin's disappointed in me, that sort of thing. My Scrubee looks like this now. It no longer has the eyes, but another, like, I've been using this for over 2 years. So for me to consistently go back and buy something like this over and over again, is it worth it? Yes. But I think some people don't like feeling like that sticky or that oil feeling after they shower. They don't want to feel anything. I mentioned that in the last video. But as for me, in my household, ashiness is just, we want to avoid ashiness in any way, shape, or form. Like I will put anything on my skin if it means that it's going to look like this. And this is why it looks like this. This does the pre-moisturization. I'm gonna give Lush a 5-star. This is rare. I thought about it through and through because I know I'm gonna be doing this with different brands. I'm like, okay, you can't be giving out 5 stars like that because then no one's gonna take your review seriously. The old video that I did, the episode 1 video that I did, they didn't get 5 stars. So I felt safe saying that Lush deserves a 5-star because when it comes to price, when it comes to product, when it comes to the quality, the smells, when it comes to the way that they make you feel, as long as you pick the right scent, you're good. I think the Honey I Washed the Kids soap bar is really why it's getting a 10. I mean a 5-star, but it's okay. That was the Lush review. Now, for anyone who wants to know what I did after the shower routine, I layered it with the Josie Moran Vanilla Vibes. It smells like ice cream almost. It smells cold. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells like a cold vanilla ice cream. But it also smells like lotion at the same time, so don't expect it to smell like actual food. It smells like a body care product. So I layered this after using the Scrubee. And I'm also a fan of the Sol de Janeiro oil. I have 2 of them. I have this one and I have this one. If I'm not in the mood to use this one because this one's really expensive, I'll use the Occitan Almond one that lasts all day. All day, especially if you're indoors. And it doesn't make me feel sticky or like nasty or dirty again, because you know oils can do that. It can make you feel a little bit like, did I really shower? But no. My perfumes back there. I do want to do a fragrance collection video, maybe. Don't really know if I'm gonna do it because my favorite videos out here are the dumps and the vlogs. But I wanted to show you guys the vanilla perfume that I use. Show you guys my favorite gourmand vanilla perfumes that I like to layer with this specific Lush shower routine. So I'm gonna be right back. It would be one of these 4. Let's talk about it. The Burberry Goddess Intense. This one is very spicy though, so it's not my everyday. Like I don't really use this every day. I use this mostly nighttime if I'm going out, especially in the fall. I want to smell like that little bit of like the stain of smoke or the stain of like something spicy or like the fall time, but it also has a really strong vanilla base, so it keeps you feminine, it keeps you soft. You know what I mean? I really like it. They also have the original, but the original is too lavendery for me. I really like the way they did this intense version. It has a really sultry, dark vibe to it that I quite enjoy. And it feels a little bit more like masculine leaning. So I'm not a huge fan of K. Ali Vanilla 28, but I'm a huge fan of K. Ali. And this perfume alone, snooze. This perfume layered with something, banger. It's like it adds on to whatever you already have and makes it to another level. Next I have Bianco Latte. This one smells like milk, sugar, ice cream, vanilla. Done. It smells like a cake that's been soaked in vanilla milk. It smells like caramel also that's been drizzled on top. It's very foodie. It's so cloudy and sweet, and it just smells like a fluffy cloud of a cupcake. It's so good. Anyways, that one is really daytime. I wear it daytime all time. Last one is Commodity Milk. It smells like a bowl of cereal that you ate. I would say the cereal that you ate was like Frosted Flakes, and after eating it, the sweetened milk was left out in the sun during fall time. So you have a little bit of like the cedar wood in the back, you have a little bit of like the fall leaves, but then you have the sweet milk smell. It stays closer to you, the scent doesn't like expand out, and it kind of feels like second skin, and it's a clean scent. Oh, I just love this one. I just got it. It's so good. That's the video. That's the shower routine. That's everything that I wanted to share with you. This is the fall banger, guys. I really encourage you to try it. You see how tired and through this looks? I run it through and I'm never disappointed. Any brands that you want me to try out? I already have the Josie Moran cream. Maybe I should do everything Josie Moran. I just want to know if you saw this. And then also like or subscribe if you want to see more of these. You guys know the tea. Next video I do body care in. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.